classic.
Hmm?
We're gonna go classic. Explorer takes out the combat, Tactician takes out the story, and Honor mode is a single save file. So if we both die, the game is over and we have to start over.
Do I have to
I'm
play?
setting the game up. I'm setting. Uh,
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
Huh.
Check this out. I can pick what kind of underwear I want to wear.
Yeah, I laughed at that too.
Is that what your O was?
Yeah.
What kind of underwear did you pick?
Charge.
You can't change any of that yet.
I was just looking at him.
Let me know when you're ready. Cool. I figured you were gonna go some kind of magic class.
The wizard?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just like the distance. I was gonna go for the witch, but I didn't really like that. And then I was also looking at this one. The Wayfarer, but I'm not really a bow person. More of a caster. So yeah, I think I'm gun.
Yeah. I thought either fighter or battle mage.
Battle mage looks cool.
What are my skills here? Okay, same starting skill.
Oil slows characters down and can be set on fire. Fire. And a boulder bash.
I just like tanky, and I feel like this battle mage is less tanky than the.
Alright.
Like, I just want to smash things.
Do you start it or do I start it?
Set?
Huh?
You set?
Yep.
Or we both have to click it.
Feeling that stuff will be delivered tomorrow. What? I was looking at the flowers.
Huh.
They look kind of cool right now. An interesting animation.
Oh, dope.
Hmm.
Well, I was worried about the animation because I was worried it wouldn't be like the same thing as the second game was, but I think since we bought the enhanced edition, this is very similar right now.
Really?
Really.
That's good. Yeah, because I got the deluxe edition of both games. So I get every DLC and all the extra stuff. Oh, that's weird.
Hey, you can hurt me.
What a weird casting mechanic. Have you played with that yet? So I have to hit Y, pick whatever skill I want,
Mm-hmm.
and then I have to pick the spot.
Mm-hmm. Because it's all ranged. So, like, here, come closer to me. Like, closer. There you go.
So you could aim directly on me.
Yeah, but
There's no auto aim?
no. Some of this, if they did the combat style the same way that they did in the secondary game, some of our matches will be turn-based and some of them will not be, but everything's ranged. So, like, my fist only has, like, a 5-meter range.
Okay.
So when I go into attack, I have to base my attacks based on how far away or how close I am to an enemy.
Right.
You're not just gonna, like, slam every skill into every person you encounter.
Then whoever's in front of me. Because I actually have to sit here. Go cast.
How do we fix our headsets?
I need to mute you.
Okay.
No, you need to mute me.
Okay,
That makes sense?
sure. I just don't want to hear myself echo from the headset.
Can you hear me without your headset on? Or with your headset on?
Like right now?
Mm-hmm. We already explored here.
Mm-hmm. We gotta go up that staircase, that's fine. See?
Oh wait, you're in that, aren't you?
Yeah, look, I'm standing in front of you.
No, I meant you're in the. In the
I'm
oil
out.
that I was gonna light on fire.
Yep. So that's why we have to like pay attention to each other.
Yeah, because I don't want to hurt you with the. I was gonna light that on fire. Is what I was gonna do to kill damage all three of them.
I can move.
Laterally.
See, I moved.
Oh, so it's still there too, even after that. So that's nice.
Yep. I'm no longer oiled. You see how it says it on your left hand side?
Oh, we killed him. Cool.
Yeah. Oh, careful. You're gonna have multiple chat options. Because it develops your character.
On
So
how
it'll just
on what you talk about.
yeah. So that I think I need you because I can't do that. I can't listen to myself. Yeah. So the way that you interact with other characters in the game, the things that you say, the
Mm-hmm.
way you interact with me builds your stats and changes the way your character interacts with other people. It'll change like whether or not guards pay attention to you, or if like young children will come and find you to like help them. Like it'll change your side quests and stuff. So a lot of this is really like dependent on your chat options.
Okay, that's cool. Oh,
We need to decide.
is that a door?
Did you go through it?
Yeah.
Can you come back through it?
Yeah.
Okay, so the chat that we just had since you accidentally went through, we need to decide if we're gonna go straight into the city or if we want to explore this tomb.
Let's explore the tomb.
I'm picking up the gold that's on the ground here. So I can't remember if we share treasure or not. So you want to explore the tomb or do you want to go to the city? Because that's part of it. Is like what we were just talking about. Is our thing is to go into the city and do this investigation, but then the other part is like we're supposed to be searching for source. It's like if we want to search the temple, we can search the temple. If we want to go into the city, we can go into the city. So what do you want to do?
I want to do the temple.
Okay. Can you pick locks? Come interact with this chest and see if you can pick the lock on it before I break it. X. No. Okay. There's a water balloon.
I think we do not share loot.
Hmm?
I don't think we share loot.
We don't share loot because you picked up the armor. That was in there. So those menus, like the bar and stuff on the bottom, and then those menus for like everything that's in your backpack, look very similar to BDO. So I thought you might like that.
Yeah, this is interesting.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you had the pet pal talent. You could have had a conversation with this rat. You want this knife or the smoke grenade?
Sorry, what?
Open up this chest. There's a knife and a smoke grenade. I don't think I need that weapon.
See if I'm trying to remember. Trigger, element, direction. Where'd that menu go? I can't remember how to find it. Here there's a scroll. Let's see.
There's a
You
scroll.
know you can search everything with one button, right?
Really?
Okay, so you see how I'm standing in this corner?
Mm-hmm.
If I just hold down on A,
It searches
yes,
everything.
that's searching 100%. Anything that's in that yellow circle, if I let go of A, see it opens this menu, and then you can look through the stuff without having to click into everything individually. It's like the vase that's not empty when you walk over there and do that has a scroll.
Okay.
Which is a spell. Cause yeah, so here.
Hmm?
Which is that menu screen. That they still has that scroll on it. Why didn't I pick it up? So you need this. It's in the other corner. So the corner that's on the opposite side of it.
On the other
Like
side over
this
here.
way. Like opposite that way. Yeah.
Oh, did I just waste that?
It's single use.
Oof.
Do you know how to set it to your taskbar? So push Y. Not that screen, but I had lockpicks.
Oh, you did? It told me to break it with attack. It gave me like a whole tutorial screen and everything.
Uh-huh. There's a scroll on this table. Mm. I picked it up because you were busy doing other shit.
I was putting out the fire. Bless you. Let's see again.
Thanks.
Interesting. Metal temple door key.
Got this one.
Yeah.
Molotov cocktail.
That's fucking cool.
You're on fire. Like that.
Supposed to put something on top of it?
Yep.
How'd you move it?
I clicked on the object, so like this barrel,
Uh-huh.
when I do action tab, I can scroll down right here,
To move?
click move, and then put it over wherever the fuck I want it, basically.
Okay.
Open. Oh, there's gold in that one. Nothing else in the rest of that. But you can't move anything that's sitting on a trap currently.
Ooh. I'll take the wand. Haha.
I can't remember how to. There we go.
I'm a rock.
Ignite the oil the skeletons are standing on to damage them prior to combat.
Okay.
Okay. There's a scroll sitting right next to me, just so you know. I can't do anything now because I'm locked in combat. Say if you can't hit them, you gotta use your AP to move.
Oh, he died because of the fire?
Mm-hmm.
fuck did I just do?
You moved. Expect JP to move.
Okay. Oh, that's kind of cool. We got to work together pretty much on that.
Autosave, so
Here comes a fight.
figures. Source.
Um, Is it giving you all of this? Oh, I'm the one in charge of it all. So
You're the one talking.
you get to see what I choose as I choose it. Okay.
I can see what your options are.
Great.
Well, so like the cool thing about the game is like depending on the order that you picked those in, we might have avoided the fight.
Really?
Yeah. Huh? Where did I put my sword down? Oh, Jesus, my sword was not equipped. I was like, what the fuck is happening?
Huh?
You made steam.
Oh, so you can knock them down for like a round.
That's
What did he do? Counter you?
Okay, I went to move away from him and he used the opportunity to attack. Because I turned my back essentially when I went to move. So we obviously can't melee him.
Yeah, I don't know why it's telling me to melee him. Oof.
Fuck.
Oof.
Shit.
Okay.
My crossbow works.
Well, that's good.
Dope.
Another fight?
Yeah, because he's not dead yet. See if hitting him with a ghost works. Yeah, it sure did. My fire damage hurts ghosts.
Apparently not.
I mean, chopping him with my sword hurt him, but fire didn't. Oh,
I did not need that.
I want the sword. And I already have a cooking pot and a cat. Oh, I mean, you pick up both. Wait a second, I'm going for both since I just wanted one. Oh, well, I sent all three to you. Now you have all the healing potions. Send one back. I need one.
That's what I was gonna do. I was just gonna heal and send you what was left, because then it wouldn't send you everything. Gonna heal and send what was left, so that way you didn't get all of them.
It used everything.
No, I sent you one.
Do we need our headsets?
Not
Does it do
really.
anything for your stream? Can we take off our headsets and play TC stuff?
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Honestly, I don't even think anybody's watching these streams.
Well,
Content.
confident.
I think Amazon drove right past our house and went back to the station. I make a drink. I can see where Loki put his paws on the stove then to try to get.
Shield.
I think
Yeah.
it will.
Oh, my actions are shield or sword. Not the- What's that?
Piece of that fast cookies. Got it. I like this so far. This is fun. I bet you. How many people can you have on a team? 4?
4.
That would be fun with 4 people. If we can get 4 people that weren't like ADHD, like I think we can handle me, ADHD, and that's about it.
You max out ADHD tolerance on a daily basis.
You have tickles? I just want to put this whole chair. Probably next 2 to 3 days. Okay. Bottle of Jack, and I still have it. I still have at least a drink left.
Lucky for you. I might have to. But no, I hate this tea. from me.
So that just puts us at a whole different area instead of going to where we were supposed to, huh? So it's like the choice that you're talking about. Oh wait, we were right here.
Well, we decided to go with Sword Temple. Now we know where the temple is.
A waypoint shrine.
Yep. Fast jump photos. It's the temple. You guys are good to know. This is not that big. Keep going.
Yeah.
Very far behind.
Do you use arrowheads?
I picked up crossbow, so yeah, I can pick up arrowheads and shafts and stuff. I need a crafting station before I can make more arrows, but
I have a bunch of arrowheads I'll give you.
Very good help. And hold it right there, orc scum. No one slips past the
What do I
legion
keep getting now?
unchallenged.
because you're walking out fast.
Calm down, Junius. Doesn't look like one of them orcs to me. Not a single horde in sight, you know. Just hold your tongue, will you, Bibius? Can't be too careful. We are sworn to protect Scythiel.
Bounce dialogue choices. Did you plug in the batteries?
What do you want to know? Bunch of barbaric bastards, a lot
Or you
of
haven't
them.
been chanting.
They'll kill your spouse and eat your children. We've been putting up a fight against them to be sure.
Your audio.
But they have the strength of an ox in every single one of their fingers. Takes an army to dress down a dozen.
It was pretty synchronized. Maybe less than half.
Well, we did bring a legion. Just bite your lip, will you, Bibius? Scythiel, yes. Where fishermen come to live and street dogs come to die. Now, which of the two would you be, then? Just cut the cackle, will you, Bibius? Now then, stranger. If it's the city of Scythiel you're looking for, you're heading in the right direction. Even though most folks are trying to escape rather than reach the damn place these days. Not that I could blame them. This place is cursed, I tell you. First the dead rise from their graves, and then entire tribes of orcs sound the trumpets of war. You take to the rifle, lass. So, it's Jake you're looking for. Ship sailed on that one, I'm afraid. Fellow's dead. Murdered. Can't tell you much more, except that I heard he was found face down in a puddle of blood, being used as a water fountain by his own pet mongrel. They say 'twas his wife that did it, and I'd bet a bottle of brandy they're right. A devilish flirt, that one. As if that proves anything. Just keep your trap shut, will you, Bibius? We're legionnaires, of course. On the lookout for orcs, for they've been attacking from the sea. God knows why they do it. but we stand firm. We of the Legion, liberators of Riverlon.
Beautiful.
Liberators of liquor too, aren't we, old chum?
I like
Just
the audio
pipe down, will you,
I
Bibius?
like,
Your dialogue choices?
no, I just like the dialogue. It's not boring.
Mm.
Like most games are just kind of cheesy about it. This is kind of funny.
Ever kept the watch? Stood on the lookout for hours on end, bored stiff. Boredom's a demon buddy, and booze is the demon hunter. There. I do declare it's time for this hunter to take another shot. Huzzah!
Aye, a noble word for watchdog that, for that is what we do. Watch over the local dogs that ever so
watching us on
often
YouTube.
aim for one another's throat, and separate them to keep the
Kind of
peace.
funny.
Separate by
Five
the
followers on
Best way to
Twitch,
calm a
no one's
wild
watching.
dog is to
16
neuter
people on
it.
YouTube.
Spay for
How you
pay.
doing?
Our
Legion's motto.
YouTube.
Just put a sock in it, will you, Bibius?
Smart decision.
So you tell him?
That's solid. It affects your stats and shit more than it affects mine. You have to decide if you want to tell them we're source hunters or if you just want to leave the conversation.
Drunk and dumb.
So, you're source hunters, are you? And how are we supposed to verify that's true? We can't read, my friend. So for all we know, those papers say you're a polymorph parrot on the lookout for a 2-bedroom birdcage. They don't prove a thing.
You know what? We'll take you two to the wizard. I know he reads. He has books large as a
You
house.
already regret
one.
that decision.
Yeah, he'll squeeze the truth out of you, one way or another.
This is
I'm in the dialogue now. My opinion, rather than fighting them, because we're supposed to be investigating,
lead the way.
would be to let them take us to the wizard.
The wizard, you say? Sounds good to me. Lead the way.
So look, now I have the option to either agree with you or to fight them.
Right.
Agreed. A wizard is bound to know more about what is going on around here.
Captain, come along. We're not far from the city.
Shouldn't they be leading us?
They're drunk, so they're just gonna follow us apparently. Because I'm just gonna keep exploring. They can just tag along. While I look for stuff. This is a really good game when you're a blue goblin. There's so much hidden shit you can pick up. Ooh, you just found a fire.
Is there a way for me to mark stuff?
Like, come back with it later?
I can just send you it.
Yeah, you can just send me stuff if you accidentally pick it up.
No, not even picking it up. I sent you that from the crate.
Yeah. That's what I mean by like getting this kind of stuff. Oh, there's a fight with orcs going on around here.
What the hell's happening down there?
Oh,
Orcs! Bloody orcs! Come, let's go back to the bridge. Let the source hunters handle their business.
sword. And a standard issue bow with a sword of rock. They run away. Hold on, hold on.
Shit.
You're in combat now, aren't you?
They ran in the fight
Yeah,
too.
you're in combat. I can hit them without being in combat. See, I'm free. So you gotta like learn your ranges because we can surprise attack them. So like once I do what I'm about to do, now I'll be in combat. That's outside of fucking 42, 42. I'm gonna long run. Oh, there's a couple guards on the side down here too. Cool, they killed one off. Here comes Snippy.
Fire it up!
Start to the starward!
Are you fucking serious? Okay.
When that guy just missed.
Yeah, I missed. So you can't improve that stat too. How often?
What is that one? Dexterity?
I wonder if it would let us import our characters from this one to this.
I think it's got some crazy activation.
Uh,
Which healed us.
ouch. Oh, good. I'm glad you're coming home. Because the black cultist is the only left.
Where is he?
One who keeps shooting me.
That guy?
Yep.
But that was on our team.
No, that true lady's been shooting me. You don't have anything ranged to hit him with? Dead as shit.
Did you see that? Those orcs had a human commander.
Packers went back to the facility right after it said they were 5 stops away from us.
Taken before his time, far before his time.
I like you much better with your guts on them.
See how that menu's all fucked and I can only see these 3?
What?
See, I can't see talent, I only see abilities, attributes, and status.
Yeah, mine, the top of mine's
Filthy beast! I'll kill the last one of you!
Taken before his time, far before his time.
my jump points is.
Yes, the dexterity
One
would
day,
be your
comrade,
accuracy.
vengeance will be ours.
One day, comrade, vengeance will be ours. Taken before his time.
One day,
Far
comrade.
before his time.
Vengeance will be ours.
Filthy beasts, I'll kill the last one of you.
One day, comrade, vengeance will be ours.
What's all
Kenny!
this ruckus? Sounded worse than a dozen tomcats
Aw.
fighting over the world's last map.
Why do you have to talk
But
to
I see
Kenny?
we've suffered another orc landing. And judging by the relative ease with which it was dispatched, I can only come to one conclusion. Source hunters have
This is
arrived
my
in
favorite
sight.
skill in this game. I would buy it immediately.
The pet one?
You're as welcome as a glass of cooled milk on a hot day, my friend. I'm Ahu, at your service. It was I who requested your presence in this troubled
We
city.
didn't get any skills points at that level.
So you were, and so you
I
weren't.
leveled up my perception.
Behold!
I think I did too.
More chance of critical, more AP at the beginning of a fight.
There we are. Meet my other half, Hunter. Ha ha! No need to look so flabbergasted. I may be a wizard rife with tricks and guile, but I assure you my plea is an earnest one. So, now that the cat is out of the bag, let us turn to the matter of Councillor Jake's murder. It's hard to put my finger on it, but I can feel in my very whiskers that sorcery was at play. Visit the scene of the crime, and I'd bet sardines for salad you'll say the same.
My mom.
I'm gonna sponsor off with the color
Captain
bright.
Aureus,
Seen
though,
before.
the local commander
That
of
one
the
wants
Legion,
10
insists I'm
stripes
seeing
with
ghosts.
descriptions to it.
I insist he's blind to all but the undead. So there are, or rather, there is. Popular opinion has it his wife did the deed. But to be frank, I have my doubts. She seems a likely candidate to be sure, but that would make her a sorceress.
Yeah, it's funny.
Esmeralda knows how to charm,
Is
yes, but
that
I
whole time
just
we were singing
don't
about
see
the
her
ghosts,
magic
the
extend
poor
beyond a
girl
frolicsome
then came
look
down
and
to
wink.
this thing.
Aww.
I just remembered that.
I don't even have any viewers.
I didn't have any viewers on Apex either. We gotta remember
Still,
that.
don't simply take my word for it, Hunter. It may be well worth your while to cross-examine her yourself. Jake was murdered in a downstairs room of the King Crab Inn, up in Sicil proper. The Legion keeps it under lock and key, though, so you'll need Aureus's permission should you want to have a peek.
Bringing your little orcish girlfriend here is like bringing a wolf to a hen house.
Oh, but that's not a trick. It's a blessing. Or does it surprise you that I enjoy taking a feline guise? Such magic is a gift, Hunter. To tread upon the realm of instinct. Even articulate speech, perhaps humanity's greatest asset, cannot give expression to something so inextricably innate. To be out in the night, to stalk on silent paws and hunt with only the moon as your witness. You couldn't possibly imagine the thrill. But of course, it's handy to speak in more than meows. And I couldn't brew potions or make machines without opposable thumbs. This I freely admit. Let's just say I have found a way to enjoy the best of two worlds. Unfortunately, that is absolutely correct. The Orc
Stealing
Siege
his
is yet
cat
another
shit.
hairball stuck in this city's already
About it.
choking throat, and it shows no signs of abating. We've cordoned off the western beach where most Orc activity has been reported. For the 9 lives of me, I can't seem to figure what they're doing here. There's nothing of interest along the waterfront, except for a set of caves with an unfavorable reputation. Maybe they're after some pirate's treasure, the fools. Ah, the undead. They've been clawing their way out of the ground for 2 years now. And for 2 years, the stalemate between them and the living has been dragging on at a weary pace indeed. The Legion did a good job keeping them at bay, but I think it's fair to say that without my magic-infused ballistae, they'd have gotten the better of us by now. Someone is responsible for the outbreak.
So tell him.
Necromancers are at work, but who are they and where do they hide? Alas, that searching for them is like searching for a single louse in a lion's mane.
Carlos here, he's the wizard in town. That's all your names. He's a cat.
I don't know if I trust him.
I'm glad we've met, Source Hunter. And I'm certain we have a lot more to talk about. Feel free to visit me whenever you want. I've set up a workshop in the Legion's headquarters. Once you're there, just take the stairs. But do pay a visit to Aureus first. He may bark like a beagle with its tail stuck in the door, but you won't get very far. And with
Well,
that,
that would be
I
worse.
bid you adieu, Hunter. Adieu and good luck. May your enemies prove to be mere mice, and you the dauntless mouser.
I give you the option to trade with him.
Sects, undead,
Don't worry, if I could click on
orcs.
them,
Looks
I'll
like we
trade.
have our work cut out for us.
At least we won't be bored. How about we go see
gotta be
that
careful
Aureus
about
chap,
this.
Ahu?
Why?
This sometimes it's a bit faded.
What if the orcs are sending another fleet?
Like, you can't
We're gonna need more than a few buckets to save her.
I'm in, unless you want to do. You're welcome to do.
We need more help. She's lost.
The sailor?
Shores? Here? Inside sea?
Ahoy, sailor! Are you enjoying the fresh winds of Sicile?
What's the star?
You can try to barter with him. He doesn't like you right now because you haven't interacted with him.
I have the know-it-all skill, which makes me negative 20 on everybody. Off the rip.
Where do you see that? Oh, your skills?
Uh-huh.
Where did you see that under skills?
So character,
Oh, not under skills. Character.
know-it-all. Under my talents.
Are these the biggest buckets we've got?
Huh.
It gives me 1 intelligence, but knocks me down 20 attitude with everybody.
Yeah, my armor doesn't take damage, and I can attack people with your.
Plenty of fish in the sea, but I've got the foulest of the lot on my racks.
Hold on, check the log. So this means your captain or rogue can rank an officer and says something you need your
Plenty of fish in the sea, but I've got the foulest of the lot on my racks.
You stole some fishing rod. Okay. You stole everybody's fishing rod. Fucking dick.
Can I hit people with it or use it? I have a guitar and a wand.
These gates have remained closed at all the will be a never-ending cycle. The sewer center.
Slimy big.
Please tell me, without an IAP investigation, you can see if you're just tied to the never in case that surprise took the ultimate on board months ago. They did not die to shake Ahu and Captain Maurice on Pierce. We can only hope to hold back the undead in these left field orbits long enough for reinforcements to arrive. I don't think you're quite ready to head out into the wilds to me. Also, a party of 1 or 2 runs the risk of being outflanked and outnumbered. I'll bring some backup if I were you. Of course, Rejoice is yours. Thank you for heeding my word. Good morning, Victor. Slicer needs you alive and well.
Okay, bye.
Hmm?
You know we're supposed to play together, right?
Yeah, I'm sitting here waiting for you.
That's why I didn't do that gate.
Wait.
I had the option.
I thought we had to talk to this guy.
Know much about zombies?
Strong RuneScape vibes. This RuneScape was better than it was. You know what I mean?
There's the door.
Waiting for what?
No, scratch that. It is so much more than a delight. It is an intervention of fate. Yes, that's it. Fate has put me on this very spot, so I may tell you all about a most intriguing opportunity indeed.
How to help you with that?
Mendius, at your service. What is my profession? Well, I'll tell you what it used to be, and that is a man of medicine. But what does a man of medicine do but mend what has first been broken? I saved lives, to be sure, but today I change them. They call the undead a problem, my friend, but those who know the ways of the fabulous five see no problems. They see opportunities. An enterprising spirit can wrench riches from cold dead rocks, or from cold dead full stop. Oh, it's not merely an opportunity. It is a once-in-a-lifetime chance to become better, to become the full extent of the promise that is locked inside of each and every one of us. So first of all, let me ask you this question. Do you like adventure?
I'm here to do my duty, which is hardly the same as adventuring.
Or if I don't have to go off screen to smoke anymore.
Agreed. Adventuring implies frivolity. Duty does not.
Why did you pick that one? Pick without reading them?
I did read it.
Okay.
You may tell
was
yourself
agreeing with
you
you.
dislike adventure, but the mud on your boots and the blood on your blades say otherwise. One wouldn't become a source hunter if one didn't relish the exhilaration of battle, the lust for hidden knowledge and secrets. Too bad your line of work comes with such measly recompense. Am I right? The wage of a mere soldier. Now, between you and me, tell me truthfully, don't you sometimes...
Riches do not interest me much, actually.
Really? I wouldn't mind earning an extra penny here and there.
Fair. That makes more sense too.
I just picked what you want.
Well, don't quarrel about it on my account. Still, if a matter is divisive, it is divisive mainly because it is alluring. And riches are so very alluring. Even so, my friend, matters of a pecuniary nature aside, what is life without variety, without spice? To be a source hunter must get frightfully dreary sometimes.
Hard.
Am I right? All those orders. Investigate this, retrieve that, and at the end of the day, what do you have to show for it? Wouldn't you prefer to call your own shots? Be your own boss?
It's better to lead than to follow. That much is true.
Better to be served than to serve. I concur.
Well spoken. Well said indeed. Life's too short to spend it doing someone else's bidding, am I right?
Yes.
Of course I am. And I could help you attain the dream, enact the change you deserve. And that is exactly why I am here.
Why, fate has put me right by the door to the King Crab, so that I could meet you and tell you about the marvel that is the Fabulous Five. The invitation to join is yours. Grab it. Ah, the Fabulous Five. How I enjoy simply saying the words that describe the most illustrious and celebrated
So
adventurers
is there
guild
other
in
guilds to
Riverlong.
choose from?
Our
That's
mission,
not such a
to
lame
better
name?
the world. Our mantra, to better ourselves as we do so. To realize our dreams and cleanse our souls. You'd like nothing more than to enlist, wouldn't you? Of course you would. And you can. Of course, if you still have questions, I shall answer them to the best of my abilities. But if not, how about we get started? What a gem of a question. Straight
Sell
as
it
an
harder,
arrow,
Daddy.
sharp as a
Sell it harder.
switchblade. Most meritorious.
You loving
of
this,
you.
aren't you?
Now then, to join the Fabulous Five is to join a
Make sure I don't
fellowship,
join a thief
to
guild.
join a
You know what I mean?
fraternity, a
join
sorority, a
Thief Guild?
community.
I play
The
my
title
character
of
in a very
knight is
specific way.
bestowed upon you the moment you sign our waiver, and so it all
And I
begins.
didn't get to finish the second
I
piece, so have
shall
no
be the
idea how
one
it's
to
gonna
give you
work
your
out, but,
first
I'm very
contract.
curious to see how
And
it's
once the job is done, I
You
shall
mean, like,
see
when you
to
log
it you
in,
get
you
your
can
fair
attach your
share
save?
of the reward.
No, I mean, I didn't get to see the end result of everything that I had built that way with my character to, like, see if it did good for me or not. Like, Fable. Remember Fable? So I got to Fable at the end of Fable 2, and I had made all these good choices, and this, that, the other, and then, you know, when you take over the kingdom at the end of Fable 2, I had made all these great choices and been so helpful to everybody else that I bankrupted the fucking kingdom. And, like, did not ultimately do a good job, because you're supposed to make a combination of, like, good decisions and selfish decisions, and I didn't make enough selfish decisions, so I bankrupted my fucking kingdom and
I think
everything.
I have all the fables too.
I love the Fable games, but
The new ones
Of
coming out.
course, should you spread the word,
I don't know.
should you
Well,
propagate the gospel of the Fabulous Five, and thereby
Are
draw
there
new
certain
knights
types of
into
guilds
our
like that, like
fellowship,
religion and...
you will get a share of the
Oh, yeah.
reward from
Oh,
their
yeah.
contracts too.
trying to
Isn't
make sure I
that
don't get caught up
wonderful?
with something dumb.
By now, the genial glow of the fellowship must have warmed your heart. It has, hasn't it? But did I say fellowship? I mean family. For like a family, we support one another, cheer one another, see each other, work hard, fulfill contracts,
Yeah, I own all
enlist
three.
new knights, and
Says that they're probably gonna aim for 2024 for Fable 4 to come out. But it's a whole new combat system.
Oh, you think you can speak that way to us? Well, suffice to say it, I've got my eye on you, Baron.
I am a duke.
Crime scene. That's what it's marked as a... an
Stop
adventure.
right there. Until you've received the captain's permission to enter,
Where's the-
this
we're talking
door
to the
doesn't
captain
exist.
To have him
Not it.
give us permission to enter.
Okay.
I thought he was in that building because it was marked with that.
Oh, my
Yellow
good
star.
man. Drink, you please.
Wait,
Captain Aurelius?
Yeah.
Can you see my markers?
So you're just hanging
Yeah,
around
well, I got
again,
him marked.
are you?
Waiting for what, exactly? Heavenly Harry, delicious sausage, yours for a scrap gold.
What are all the yellow ones? Are those supposed to be quest markers or just people?
It's for it's stuff that counts. Like custom people probably do. You're very far away from me. So I try to go that way. We need to go the same direction because wherever you go on the map fills it in for me too.
I'm trying to figure out which way I'm going.
Joking. I've been mauled. I'll be disfigured for life.
My white one?
Good luck out there, Hunter. Evil lurks beyond Syceel's ramparts.
Everyone knows the ugly soldiers are the most ferocious.
Ugly will be the least of us. The beast looks rabid.
In that case, you'll have the pleasure of putting them down yourself.
I wish for you to try it, Screech woman.
The beast speaks, so you have a brain back.
I'm waiting for you before I go and talk to this guy.
Probably could.
That's the source of
Side to side.
Sorry, sir.
Sir, no, sir.
Stop moving, chick.
Source Hunter. I have heard tales both grand and terrible about the world of humans. I myself was caged one moment and freed the next by our kind. In Home Forest, every creature acts according to the nature of its kind. Birds frighten easily, badgers fear little. But amongst men, there are no guarantees.
Recruits, that was sloppier than Sicilian stew. Again! Attention! About face! To the barracks! Not!
It is difficult for me to claim humanity as you do. I am still learning to see myself in the faces of those I meet. And those I meet do not always see themselves in me. It is strange to stand with one foot in the forest and the other in the city, Source Hunter. I am glad that now I have you standing beside me.
You follow you around now?
Recruits, that was sloppier than Sicilian stew. Again!
What have we here, then? A so-called source hunter, eh? Well, gods above! Some politician snuffs it and everyone's in an uproar. Ridiculous! I told that wizard brat of an Arnu not to bother. He just had to send for source hunters, didn't he? Bloody
They didn't
magician.
speak the first
They see
audio.
a
This is
pigeon
the first
poop
audio.
and think sorcery's
No,
afoot.
it spoke and then you selected an option of them. This is the second one.
Nevertheless, I want to be kept in the loop. Understand? I am in command of this town, not Mayor Cecil, not Ahu, and definitely not some hotshot source hunter. So investigate Jake's death if you feel so inclined. The scene of the crime is over at the King
Read that
Crab
too fast
Inn.
for you.
You can tell the guard you have my permission to enter.
You probably read it all.
Now
already.
off with you!
You just want to hear it though, huh?
I just want you to be able to read it and select your options. So however fast you need to go. I have been letting
Esmeralda
them
is Jake's
speak,
wife.
'cause I don't know how fast
Well, widow. Everyone in town, down to the crabs on the beach, is convinced she killed him. Now, the girl has the reputation. What? You're going to stand there and claim with a straight face your order never wrongly tortured and executed anyone? Hardly. But I won't stand for such nonsense. If you bring evidence before me, I'm Captain Aureus, if you must know, leader of the Legion in Sicil. By which I mean I have the enviable task of commanding a battalion of walking dead. For I fear it may well be but a matter of time before the if you must. Bravo! Figured that one out, did you? I haven't been stuck here for 2 years because we're being besieged by fluffy kittens, you know. Those brain-feasting freaks out there keep on coming. And it takes all the sword arms and all of our who's half-baked contraptions to keep them at bay. Keeping them at bay, that is all we do. Were that I could break their backs once and for all. I'd say they're looking for weak spots in our defenses. They can't make an attack over land for fear of Ahu's magical machines, so they're trying their luck by sea. They won't succeed, though. Not against the Legion. We are the pride of Rivellon, to be found and to be seen everywhere. We don't hide in the dark and lurk in corners like some I could mention. No, we protect the civilized from the barbaric, and we do so in...
Upon the wild mother's milk, the wise raised the child Tris among her little. So you see, really, my friend, I have learned all the lesson the child could teach. But remembering the beast is without wise.
Attention!
Not to about face! Battle of the fucking you remember between beasts.
Recruits! That was sloppier than Sicilian stew. Again!
My friend lived in a tiny cage. One must wait for the times to fit. Wise Jarrett. Between words from the
Those folks will embarrass a bistro. Get to shine recruits.
Sorry, sir.
He called to me in a song. Jarrett visited me often. In time, more. Jarrett is my mother and my friend, which I heard was the place of pain. So he has not done the place of seek. Jarrett and Miss
Recruits! That was sloppier than Sicilian stew. Again!
Once die. Rotted from the inside. The next morning, the emerged from his room. He was kidnapped, and the Polish researchers
Those folks will
taken him.
embarrass a bistro. Get to shining recruits.
Sorry, sir.
About face!
So if you like a companion until you complete her quest.
And he preferred going her own too. I prefer dancing.
Looking back, bro.
That was banana and something breakfast. Ready? Go back to that room now. Ooh, but I'm stuck.
We've been conducting a series of expeditions into unread poetry.
Greetings! These stores are for our Legion troops. Rivellon's finest work up mighty fine appetite serving in weathers. There's a church to the northeast of here, built atop the very place where once stood a temple dedicated to the source. The Sicilians raised all superstitious mumbo-jumbo, if you ask me. But when there's a lighthouse to the west, up on the bluffs overlooking the sea. The locals say it's haunted, and half a dozen legionnaires have gone to... There are ancient burial grounds to be found north of the city. As good a place as any to start looking for... A local archaeologist offered to tag along with the men. Here's hoping... So I did. The Pact of Volunteers. Many legionnaires will... The chances of survival during these sorties are only about 1 in 10, you see. So, the undead. I pitied them at first. The bravest among my men and women tell me they are weaker in the west and...
I thought she was under and she was...
Did someone leave an oven door open?
Woo.
Can't get around that. Trying to go back to Prime Food.
It's not as good as homemade banana bread, but it was alright.
Wasn't that like banana and pumpkin? There's something weird on the package.
I think it's banana and nut.
No, I don't think it.
But he died in the inn.
In this room. Gotta talk to the Legionnaire.
Stop right there. Until you... Not exactly the friendliest bloke, the captain, is he? Well, your reward for getting your ear chewed.
So...
What the fuck just happened? Did we get tripped?
We might have walked into it once. Or we died?
There was a
We got teleported somewhere.
there was a crystal on the ground when we walked in the room.
What happened? Is this a dream?
I don't think so. That stone. Somehow it sent us flying to the stars.
Terrible, terrible! It will consume us all. By the quill that lasts 1 billion words, what's this? 2 Rivellonians here. Oh, yes, proper introductions.
Zigzags.
Zigzags, the historian at your
New
service.
favorite
It is
character.
my job to record all that was and
It's
is
the name
and
for me.
hopefully all that is to be.
And he speaks like funny.
As for how I got here, well, for a historian appointed by the gods themselves, hopping to the end of time is as easy as 1, 2, 3. How you got here, though? That's a rather more interesting question. On such a tiny and rapidly shrinking vestige of space and time, I wouldn't have expected to find a soul but my own. At last, a question I can answer most definitively. I mentioned already that this place is the end of time. Time ought naturally to have no end at all. Indeed, I can think of no worse nightmare for a chronicler such as myself. But something totally, utterly terrible has happened. Show, don't tell, I always say. So go, peer through yonder looking lead.
Maybe quite mad.
Then we had better appease him and have a look through the...
You looked.
See anything cool? 'Cause I just
You
saw a
saw. Terrifying, isn't? What's this? The portal. It's. The portal has become active. The portal. It's quite sprung to life, just like the long dormant flames that decorate this. You, dear stranger, you must be the key. Something about those torches. A light. This portal
Yeah, read that?
active once more.
Oh, sorry.
It cannot be
I was like,
coincidence.
you didn't miss much. She was just saying that we're like the key to the portal.
We are?
Yeah.
It's not that I believe, it's that I have seen. Long have I been waiting here, hoping that one day this very portal would ignite. Then, no longer than a few mere moments after you arrive, zap it goes. The chronicler of time knows a pattern when he's... Goodness me, how right you are. There's so much to take in, I'd nearly forgotten. And what you saw has been haunting my mind since I first discovered... It is the void itself. The
So it is a
dragon that is devouring creation. When I speak of the end of time, I can't say for sure where it came from, how or why, but I do know this. It's... though I cannot say for certain if it is what I believe. In fact, every last question that ever plagued your noggin might well be answered, but why spoil the mystery? As soon as we leap after you, oh...
And he's off!
It seems the imp has spotted exactly who and what he'd hoped to find here.
I think there's a few portals.
I'm just exploring before I follow the imp and whatever the fuck he's doing.
I wonder what they're for, because they're obviously gonna be used later.
Puppy! I can't interact with them. Okay, portal hands. Portal hands. Oh, butterflies.
Loki!
There's a little owl.
Wanted that collar tonight.
That's fine.
I watched the Amazon van drive past that window, too. That's what pisses me off.
You should like say
Yeah, the company I used to work for.
look at the app.
It's the company I used to work for, too, so I should have text Brian, like, why do people pass my fucking house? Got me on his phone number. No, but here's the deal. I don't know if you caught on to this yet, but I don't put you both out at the same time anymore. Because you instigate. So you want to go out. Ah! Back it up. What are you gonna bark at, huh? What are you gonna fucking do? What are you gonna... Hey, don't do shit. Is just banana. Are your feet hot? Step on the snow. I'll probably beat it again, I guess.
So,
What are you guys playing? Divinity.
We can't do this. We never had such a focus. How do you hear you?
No, I said what's up. You said what's up. So I think you knew.
He can't hear you. Are you? It's right next to you. Woo! She's just talking to you with no headsets plugged in or anything.
Well, I said what's up, bro, and you said what's up. What are y'all playing? So I assumed you
He
could hear
said,
me
"What
when
the
I said
fuck
what's up.
are y'all playing?"
What are y'all playing?
Divinity.
Well, I can fucking read. What is it?
You tell him. I'm in a dialogue.
It's like RuneScape, but better.
That's a horrible way to put that. It's not like RuneScape, but better. This is just better.
Kind of like a D&D feel kind of game. I'm giving it to him. I'm live. I'm giving it to him retard style.
Word.
You still in dialogue?
Yes, I'm still in dialogue.
Your mom. Stupid TikTok stuck in my head. I have your TikTok stuck in my head. Wee woo, wee woo. Loki. What is he eating?
What did he get? What did he get?
This look like your food? That was my food. My food. Get back in your crate. Get back in your fucking crate.
He ate all the bread.
Get all of my fucking banana bread.
Oh, your banana bread.
All of it.
Oh.
You act like I'm a bee.
Shift schedule and I'm off for most of the month.
I'm a part-time contractor for his mother.
Why don't we just quick save?
Uh-huh. Good.
Or not?
I was talking to you.
I can't hear you. I have you
Uh,
muted, you have
Do you think that our little mini dialogue? Okay, so it does. Our little mini dialogues
affects the story.
affects our traits.
Yes.
Okay.
So why don't we just quick save and play Apex? Because like, I very much so enjoy this game, but like I get focused and like.
I see what you mean.
Yeah, I can't do this like while we have a party and shit.
So, last question. So my independent bar isn't full,
You're right. You are more obedient. Look,
but it was already obedient, but it was full before.
well, you're more independent now. Whereas look, I'm independent. I'm bold. You're cautious. You're egotistical. I'm altruistic, and both of us are romantic. So you're on the opposite end of the spectrum.
Oh, so all four of mine are on that end. And yours are more split. Okay, I see what you mean now about the dialogue, because I've been trying to see what I can do with that to manipulate it.
Yeah. So let's just save and go play Apex.
How do I save?
Let's just do it.
How'd you do that?
No, we're down for some Apex. I just can't do. He probably needs something to soothe his fucking ADHD brain right now.
I'll speak for myself.
I can't.
I'll speak for myself.
What?
I said I speak for myself.
I don't know. You're just like on your phone and doing other stuff though. Like you're bored with how much dialogue we have. So let's go.
I was having fun with this.
Let's go shoot some shit. Because you know Steven's gonna get pissed off in like 6 matches to drop.
These are some cool looking games though. I'm excited for that. Steven, buy these games. Yeah, buy these games. They look really fun. I'm excited for it. Something not shooting, because that seems to be the only multiplayer you can get anymore.
No, we definitely bought 2 of them.
Yeah, I paid like $60 for the 2 games.
But I've played the second one.
I game share her, or to her Xbox, so that she can play whatever I can play. So that way we
Because
can
he
play
has
together.
games than I do.
Yeah. So I don't even have my home Xbox shared to my Xbox at home. I have, or my second Xbox. I have my home Xbox on her Xbox. I didn't. I bought it once, but I bought both games. There's 2 games in the series.
When I say I have, like, I already owned or I already had the other one. Oh, fuck. I had the disc version for my Xbox 360. So I played it that way, the second game, and then they did an enhanced version of it.
Well, mute me.
I just unmuted you because I can't hear you with my, yeah, the second. I was trying to finish an explanation of Steven without having to listen to myself poking my
I muted myself.
So this means I'm not going to be able to hear you.
For now, so you can finish your story.
Yeah, he's muted. But yeah, so I played the second one. It was a really good game, and I thought he would enjoy it. So after you got off earlier, we were trying to find another game to play. We couldn't find another game to play that was like at all fucking entertaining. And then I remembered this one, and I thought he would like it because I don't know. What do you think? I feel like it has some things that are kind of similar to like your BDO thing. that you like.
Diablo. It's got a very strong Diablo BDO feel. Diablo.
Pretty much me too.
That's everybody. Get 5 knockdowns and 8 top 10 finishes. Goki, fuck you, dude. You ate my banana bread. I was enjoying it.
TDM update.
Huh?
What are we playing? Trios?
Got about 2 hours in me. Got about 2 hours in me. 53.
We've officially been awake for 11.5 hours.
Proud of yourself?
That was my point when you're like,
My brain goes, thinks on, you have to work tomorrow time, bitch.
sensitivity now.
Loki, I will fucking fry you.
Dude, he needs to be beef and broccoli. He's been such a fucking shithead today.
Pissing me off today.
Dude, he's making me angry today too.
That's why I wanted that goddamn bark collar.
Well, we're in a perfect position. You guys want to do a shitty hot drop?
I ordered it. It was supposed to be here today. Come here, you're in Spain.
Shitty hot drop. Shitty hot drop. Shitty hot drop.
A little bit of aggression. Next time he does this, when Steven moves in, I'm just putting him in Steven's room.
Then we can still just leave him in.
And then I just make you go find him.
I can't believe nobody dropped him here. This is normally a fucking super hot drop. Goddamn, you died real fast though.
Oh, fuck me.
Holy shit.
I got my last knock with my fucking submachine guns. I tried to get back to you, but the two got me. There's a third party coming on. Oh, you're fine. They res the Bloodhound. Coming up the stairs now. Going through door. Coming towards you. Bloodhound's resing Valk. They're gonna kill her, and then they're gonna maybe possibly move on.
I expected more Apex Daddy.
Hey, all I care about? I got my challenge done. I'm done with those fucking submachine guns. Ooh. It's a weird charm.
Okay. Do you have them all? Match. Well, we're not currently running an assault type, so.
Grandma?